Hi, I'm gonna make a video in bed. I don't have any makeup on. That's how I look. I having a bad morning already. My birthday was on the 1st, and I was very sick. I couldn't really do much, but I worked through without taking any medication. I threw up like 6 times. This HG thing is so terrible. And it made me a little bit emotional because there's some women out there that have it worse than me. But right now, I just took half of my medication, which is easy. I just take them, break them apart. So this is the promethazine I'm on, and it's I don't know how many mg it is, but it's really strong. Cause when I take it, it knocks me out. So I just do a half. I'm 20 weeks now. I be 21 weeks Monday. Um, and another issue going on with me is my skin. I had this before with my boys. I have like little dry little patches on my face, and it's like nothing I can do about it. Like put some kind of cocoa butter or something like that, shea butter on it. But I wanted to make a video, but I just didn't do it right now. Another thing is like I really wish that this disorder gets better, but nothing really is not going to help it except you take medication. So my birthday I didn't do it at all, and because I wanted to be alert for my birthday. Wish I had a good time, but most of it going out in the store, getting my birthday cake. I threw up in the parking lot 4 times, and then like before the day even started, I threw up 2 times. Well, 3 times, I think. Yeah, 3 times. So it's very bad. And right now, I just threw up probably, thinking about four times already. And I feel, after I throw up, I feel very hot. I got this robe on because I didn't feel like putting clothes on. But usually, I do not have clothes on at nighttime because I get so hot having this disorder that I got, or disease, you can say. And a lot of things been happening with that because like my nose bleeds sometimes in the morning time. Then I have also dry lips now and then, which is a form of dehydration. I still drink water and I do liquids like apple juice or um, grape juice. That's another juice I drink, but most time it's gotta be fruit juices. I try to avoid soda. I have soda sometimes, but not that often. Um, but other than that, the baby is fine. Moves a lot. Kicks a lot as well. It just feel like um, horrible that I got to be sick all the time, especially on this beautiful day. It's so pretty outside, and like I have to not go nowhere or not do the medication, which is terrible because I had to deal with it, and I can't eat anything, and it's a lot of stuff, and it's so bad. It's like messing up my work. I can't go to work some days because of throwing up so much. And I heard like it can get so bad it can mess your teeth up. So what I've been doing when I throw up, I at least wait an hour or two to brush my teeth. And if I had to go somewhere, I just do mouthwash and just hurry up and wipe it in my mouth a little bit and spit it out. Because the acid can mess your teeth up to a point it can fall out. And like I said before, I never had this disorder with my two boys. I had morning sickness. especially with my first, well, I had a miscarriage at first, so I'm not going to recount that, but with my first son, I had, morning sickness for at least about the first month or two, and then it stopped. Other than that, I felt fine. I had so much energy. I was dancing, and if you saw my videos, which I think I made private now, I was dancing a lot. I had so much energy. Second pregnancy, I was working, and I didn't find out I was pregnant until I was 5 months. Then I missed my cycle as soon as I found out, and I started having a little morning sickness at 5 months. But it was mostly like anything I ate that the baby did not like, seemed like it, like spaghettis, SpaghettiOs, whatever like that. It came up, or bananas. So, and right now he really don't like that stuff. So I'm just thinking it's the disagreement with my stomach that he didn't like. And now this is my first time having HG, and this baby is from a different dad. And sometimes I think that's probably why I having this disorder, because it could be some genetic maybe, but it's so hard to go through. If you going through this, it's really hard, especially if you trying to work and pay bills. I'm also a temp where I cannot get maternity leave, which I hate so freaking much, because where I work, I've been there almost 2 years, and I know it's stupid to be a temp for 2 years, and that's the only thing I have right now, and I don't have any insurance, so right now, if I get sick for other beings other than the pregnancy insurance I have, I'm just screwed. um, but it's really hard dealing with that, and then trying to focus on a job when you're pregnant. But I do in July, and I'm thinking the baby may come a little early, a little sooner. I'm thinking, because my second, I had him at 38 weeks, and my first I had at 39 weeks and a half. I was about to be 40 weeks. They was talking about inducing me, and she did like a PEP exam on me to see if I was dilated. I think I was like 1 or 2 in 2 dilated, something like that. And she was saying it's going so slow, we probably had to induce you next week. And looking and behold, the next day I went into labor with my first. So I'm thinking this baby may come a little bit sooner. But I just want to rant about that, and tell how I feel personally about this whole situation I'm going through. And I mean, it can be worse, and you know, I'm probably one of the kind of lucky ones not dealing with so much, but it will take your whole day, and it just make you feel so terrible. But at the end of the day, it's worth it having, your kids born. But I never heard of AG before, but now I see it's a major thing that it just suck all the energy from you. I mean, and it's really, 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 really worse than morning sickness. And it can end you up in the hospital at any second, and you have to get IVs. Can't eat anything for days, and it really sucks right now. I just feel tired and hot right now, and it's so bad. So anyway, I just want to rant about that, and how my face is doing with these dry patches now, which I know is, I looked it up, I know what it's called, I just forgot the name of it, but it's like a pregnancy mass, and I have one all right here. It's kind of like it's eczema. Anyway, it's like dry right there and up there, so it's very bad. But anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest, and I just tried to do another video later.